As the witches brew spells and the previous occupants of the physical world move into the spiritual, a blend of black and white becomes gray. In this gray area, you will find what some perceive as paranormal, but a mere glimpse into this world would blind even the nocturnal eyes. Yet there is one salvation to such an unwarranted damnation. Listen to the Urban Paranormal Podcast and be connected to the unbelievable.
Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of the Urban Paranormal Podcast, where you might be crazy to some, but you're family to us.
Hey, what up, what up?
I am your host, JH.
And I'm your moderator, Trent A. Johnson.
And normally we have other people here, right? But this is a new season.
Right.
So we're just kind of going to carry things ourselves, right? Because I think we're that guy. I think we can do it.
Yeah, I think we got to that point, man, where we have a guest or a side host. If not,
Right.
we can rock with it. I think we the world's most dangerous podcast, baby.
Exactly. And people start to know who we are. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, now they do miss the women though. They
Right.
like, yeah, y'all had these women. I'm like, who? They was like, I don't know, but just some chick.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't remember them. They just know it's a woman.
Exactly.
You know, but they know us, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but then at the same time, they might be back in time to time, so
Yeah.
it's all good,
Yeah, for sure.
right?
So, you know, Trent, here go the thing. The concept and idea of us doing a conspiracy theory show or paranormal or a murder, true crime. Yeah, better way to put it.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's really funny that people always say, hey, man, you're crazy. You know, you have all these conspiracy theories. But what happens when the conspiracy theories end up being true?
I know, right?
Right.
Everything is not just a conspiracy. Some of that shit is real, bro.
Right.
Yeah. And I want to ask this question to you. You know, we have conspiracy theorists. I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Are conspiracy theories good or bad?
I think they're good.
I think they're good too.
Right.
Some of them might be out of the park and wild, but shit, most of the shit is rooted in some type of truth.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. When you say is that bad? I think when you present a conspiracy theory just to get out of something that might be good for you, healthy for you,
Yeah.
you know, then it's bad. Okay, don't use that to walk away. Like, for example, my son-in-law had me listen to this guy.
Yeah.
This guy did a whole preaching on why it's bad to work. Like basically saying, if you work for the devil.
Okay.
Now I can kind of get what he wants to say, but what he's doing is giving his whole reasonings why he's going to be a bum.
Exactly.
But yet his wife is working.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we know it's not right for us to have to pay to live on this earth that nobody owns.
Correct.
But the way it's set up, we pretty much got to rock with it. We pretty much got to work.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
If we want to eat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the only reason why I say that in some cases, yes, they're bad, but in the other cases, no. Years.
Yeah.
Years, bro. People, well, in the 1940s, for example. So just so you guys at home know, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a few conspiracy theories that actually became true.
Yeah.
You know, even though the government and everyone said no, said we're crazy,
Exactly.
it became true. So like in the 1940s, obviously the Roswell crash and all of these things became Blue Book, right?
Yeah.
So they started looking into all of these so-called UFOs. I mean, because the world was going crazy back then. You know, they was wearing tinfoil hats.
I think that was like the birth of damn near the birth
of the phenomenon.
UFO
Yeah.
craze.
Yeah. You know, so obviously, once the government got a hold to it, it became a weather balloon. And everyone else who believed in this project, you were considered stupid. You were outcast. You were saying, oh, you believe in aliens? Oh my God, you're stupid, UFOs, you're stupid. This is kind of what the government kind of pushed out. Now, that was funny because when they did this book and everything, they actually investigated because it was a craze going on. So it was 12,600 and I think 81 cases. So that's a bunch of crazy people calling in saying, "Oh my God, I think my neighbors are aliens.
Okay.
Oh my God, I think a spaceship." Right?
Okay.
But out of all of those cases, they was able to prove that all of that was BS, except for 701.
Wow.
Now, out of 701, for some reason, the government decided to say, "Yeah, you know what? Our stance is this: none of that shit's real, and we're not investigating that shit."
Okay.
Bruh. But it's weird because 50 years later, 5 decades later,
Yeah. We got the government coming out saying aliens might be real.
well, not even that. Come to find out, they never stopped. They gave it.
Oh yeah, well they had different programs.
Yeah, they gave it a whole new program, and in 2017.
Well, I don't see how you could stop. You know what I'm saying? You probably could stop officially, like on paper.
Right.
I don't see how you could stop, especially if it's doing the things that they said, these craft were doing.
Right. But you're right. Common sense wise, you wouldn't stop, right?
Yeah.
But they think about it, Trent. People would say you're stupid to believe in UFOs. They didn't come up with that themselves. That was something.
How did it get to be a big conspiracy about that though?
How did that become a big conspiracy?
How did that become?
The moment that Roswell crash actually happened, we're speaking for the United States.
Yeah.
The moment that Roswell crash actually happened, people actually saw a UFO and they saw alien body parts.
Okay.
The government said, no, you did not. You're just full of crap. It was a weather balloon.
Well, I mean, I don't think you could say that one